So I have a twin sister, and I wasn't as advanced or developed as her. But my parents just assumed that boys develop a lot later than girls, when in fact I had 3 hidden difficulties that affected my everyday tasks. So I had problems like changing myself, tying my shoelaces, ability to tell the time, taking too long to get tasks done. But because I wasn't diagnosed, they thought boys develop later than girls, and my parents also thought I was just lazy. Ultimately, I got diagnosed when I was 24 overall because I had a mental breakdown. I tried to commit suicide because I got sacked from a job. First, I was struggling at the job as an admin assistant. I didn't know what was wrong with me. And then I had a breakdown. And then the psychiatrist, when I went to the primary, the doctor said that with some of my story as a child, I might have Asperger's. And then I got diagnosed at 25 in NHS. And then a few years later, I got official diagnosis for dyspraxia. And then I got diagnosed with ADHD in 2018. It was a huge relief. They helped me. They helped me explain the way I was and why I did certain things differently and why I didn't fit in. So yeah, they helped me loads. I was bullied at school because I can't walk in a straight line because of the dyspraxia. I was also bullied because I was always the last to get picked at sport. I was also quite gullible. Being mildly Asperger's just meant that I took things too literally, and I always fell for people's pranks and stuff like that. So yeah, I was an easy target in that respect. I got into comedy by accident. I went to an open mic night in Bali where my sister's boss was performing as a bet, and I thought I could do this. Signed up. A few months later, did my first open mic night, and I just kept going from there. I do a lot of gigs in corporate environments, and sometimes the last people want is to be lectured at. So having someone doing jokes about it is a nice way, it's a nice icebreaker, and it keeps people educated. One joke, I don't do as much anymore, but I tell you, how did I get into comedy? I'm dyspraxic, I fell into it accidentally. I think it's helped me in the way that no one else, very few comics until recently I started talking about it. So it's helped me get ahead of the game, even though that's not a way of owning it. It's given me a unique angle. It's not every day you hear a slightly autistic, dyspraxic, ADHD, left-wing Indian comedian.